She's full Latina.
Spanish.
Full. She doesn't speak a lick of English. Like, it's really hard to communicate with her at times.
You are wild. You are wild. This is crazy. You just dropped that. I was like, do I call this out? I had to take a minute to think about it.
Hey, your blondies. It's your blondies.
It's your blondies.
Two best buds, and we are babbling about life with great games, crazy guests, a live show coming up called the Blondies Battle in Kansas City. And today we are discussing many, many things. One thing we're not discussing is politics because
we're allergic. And also, the Blondies Battle is not a podcast show.
Yeah, no, it's something totally different. It's a scripted...
But just the way you were saying, the way you were saying it made it sound like we were doing like a podcast show in Kansas City.
Okay, this is why I have you clarifying these things that this Blondie says. So thank you for that catch.
But tickets are on
sale. It's a full game show. You go with the ticket sales. I like that.
It's not even a game show. It's a show, Hayden.
But there are prizes. So
there's a show, and we hand out prizes.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
Maybe one person gets a prize.
Maybe no persons get a prize, and we take the prizes for ourselves.
Do we even know what the show is? No, neither of us know what the show is.
No idea. But still, grab your tickets. It's going to be an absolute blast. Today, what do we talk about today, Dax? Got anything on your mind you want to discuss?
The 100 billionth time I've talked about insurance.
But not human insurance. This one's all about dog insurance.
But I even go crazy. But you start talking about human insurance and...
Yeah, there are a few rants that we have to get through today, I do believe. Yeah. So listen up for a good old rant, a Blondie's rant. We're also going to discuss what's happening so far in the World Cup. I am freaking loving the World Cup. I hope you are too, because we've got things to talk about that. Last but not least, if these phones disappeared, would you survive? Would you thrive? Or would you dive off a cliff?
Into the rest of the episode, because
hell yeah. Okay, it's gonna be big. So buckle up, folks.
Big?
Dax,
what's gonna be big?
You already know.
You're wild. I was just getting ready to start with, this is a good listening podcast today because I didn't get my ring light out and it's cloudy here in New York City, and
no, it's a good watching podcast.
Maybe I'll just cover my face up today.
It is a great hat. And those hats are going to be coming in what color, Dax?
It's a surprise, Hayden.
Is it?
A surprise. Yeah, it'll be a surprise on July 24th when people come to the show. And then after the show, if you can't make it to the show, you're just going to know what the surprise is after, Hayden.
Yes, and you will see that new merch on the Blondies website. Blondiesmedia website. When? After the show.
Oh, after the show. Okay. Yeah. Don't put it up yet.
No, I actually have sometimes this Blondie has a working, functioning brain. Not all the time. I'm not claiming all the time. I'm just claiming in some instances, in some moments.
Wait a minute. You know what's in right now? This is crazy. What? I can't believe I'm going to say it.
Oh, no.
Mustaches are in right now.
They are. Where's yours?
I might do one because now mustaches are the thing.
Dude, we can't look exactly the same when we go to the Blondies Battle.
You don't have a mustache. You have a beard right now.
Yeah, I think it's more of a mustache than it is beard.
No, that is not what's in. The in is just the mustache.
So why do you guys say mustache instead of mustache? That's always bothered me.
Syllable. Tomato, tomato.
Syllabic? I believe it's pronounced...
Tomato. Orange.
Mustache. Your voice also has to get a little deeper. Mustache.
I'm just saying it's mustache. In right now. I'm not saying you should keep it. I'm not saying you should be in. I'm just saying they're in right now, and I think it's funny because when they weren't in like a couple months ago, you had them full on.
You know what that means? It means I started it. That's what that means. This Blondie is a trendsetter. Trendsetter. See this? This is a watching podcast because you can see my caterpillar mustache.
Ew, it's a caterpillar something. It is a caterpillar. It is a strong mustache.
It's a little bit abrasive right now. I need to oil it today. But
yeah, I maybe I'll do a mustache for one podcast.
You know what? What you should do is you should just do mutton chops. Shave all here and just have this.
No.
Do it.
I don't think I have the right face for it because it's like
Start
the mutton
a trend.
chops. Well, no, there are some guys that look really hot with mutton chops, but they have strong jaw lines. I don't really have like a strong jawline. Like I have a jawline, but it's not strong.
Why don't you do some jaw exercises? Let's do it together.
Oh my God. That's just another thing I need to exercise.
You probably already do enough jaw exercises, if you know what I mean.
You're wild. You're gross. You're gross.
This is a PG podcast.
It's like your caterpillar mustache. You're gross. Hey, can you just tell everybody what we're going to talk about today?
No, I refuse. I 100% absolutely refuse to tell anybody what's going on.
Okay,
because I don't know.
Hi, everyone. We're two best blondes.
We've already done that. You don't know. We've already done that. They've heard that.
We haven't done it yet.
Yes, we have done it. Yes, we have. You just have short-term memory loss.
I'm going to make this so hard for you to edit.
I'm keeping it all in.
It's so hard for you to edit.
You already know I have 1,000 things to do today, so don't you dare make this harder on me.
You didn't take my 3 edits in a row deal last episode, so...
Yeah, no, there's nothing you could have paid me to have done last week's edit. Nothing. But it was easy, wasn't it? It was an easy edit because we are professionals.
I don't know. I would say it was an easier edit, yeah.
So what do we have coming up this week? You are doing
there's a lot going on this week. Yeah. My writing debut is this week. My New York City writing debut. Not my New York City acting debut, but my writing debut.
Mm-hmm.
But it has been almost 8 years since I've performed in New York City.
Wow, that is so freaking cool. How's the rehearsal process been?
Pretty awesome. A lot of work. My director is fantastic. He is definitely pushing me into challenging myself. He's challenging me to do and push myself in ways that I haven't done before, and and that's why I wanted him to be the director. And he's I think elevated the script. And then I have to figure out how to add 20 minutes to it for the fall.
Yes, you do. Hey, that'll be another joyous project.
I'm excited to because honestly, cutting it down to 30 minutes has been really hard to make of like a whole arc of a show. And we did it. We're succeeding with it. I always tell it's going to be entertaining. If anything, it'll be entertaining. So if you're in the New York area, come see it. If not,
tell people what
come in November.
Yeah, you've got a few dates coming up this week that they can come see your show. Tell them where they can book tickets.
No, they can look it up. They can look it up on Instagram because what if they listen to this podcast in 6 months, Hayden?
Well, I mean, it's fine by me, but you should. Then there's no reason. There's no reason for us to talk about anything whatsoever. Yeah, guys, if you're listening to this in 6 months in the future, Dax has done a show before. Doesn't mean anything to you because it happened in the past.
Exactly.
Fine.
I'm glad you're finally on my.
Yeah, you drink your juice.
It's peach. That's Georgia peach. That's a Georgia peach seltzer.
Yeah. Tasty seltzer.
I don't like it. I don't like this seltzer. It's not very good. Oh well.
Regular water for me today, because I'm hydrating. Okay. Now,
wow.
So congratulations on doing your show. Well done. Also,
it's been the most exhausting process in the world, but also so amazing and so fulfilling. And I haven't been happier. I told David the other day, I was like, I haven't felt this happy in a long, long time. I'm creatively fulfilled. Now I just want it to make some money.
We'll get there.
You know what?
I know we'll get there.
It's okay to want money. It's okay to want things to succeed, so you can keep doing the things you want financially. I am a creative. I make majority of my money being creative, but it's just been a slow couple. Ever since the eye surgery, it's been a little slow. So I'm hoping that people will just see that I still am around.
And you know what? The money is obviously essential and it'll come. But for now,
yeah,
hearts are full. I'm super pumped about the Blondies Battle coming up.
Yes, and then
that's really exciting. And then who knows? The world is our oyster.
I'm so excited that you get to visit the Midwest. Mm-hmm. And
my
you
first
get to
time
meet
in the
Becky.
Midwest.
You get to meet Becky, and we're gonna have the best time.
And also, I believe, are you bringing Charlie all the way to Kansas?
Charlie Ann is going to Kansas, and she's going to the show. We just found out she gets to go to the show. So honestly, if you don't want to see me or Hayden and you just want to see Charlie Ann, she's going to be at the show.
She'll be there, and probably the star. She also fits in perfectly being a blonde, a true blonde.
Yeah, so you know why I have to bring her to New York, right?
Why?
Dental work.
Dental work.
Cheaper. Honestly, she's been flying with me for 10 years. 9 years. She's 10, and since she was 1, she's been flying with me, and it is cheaper to pay for a flight. Granted, we're going for the show, but honestly, it's still cheaper for me to pay for a flight to Kansas to go to my hometown vet. Not my doctor, my hometown doctor. But go to my hometown vet for her to get her dental work done because she knows. There she is. It'll get muted out by this, but she so she gets to it's just cheaper. It's like a quarter of the price.
So you're bringing her, you're flying her pretty much to the halfway across the country.
You know how much I was quoted for New York City? And I was quoted for this in LA too. LA, I paid $100 a month for a year to get a teeth cleaning, but that didn't include anything getting pulled. Here I was quoted anywhere from $2,000 to $4,500, depending on what they pulled, what they did, how much anesthesia they used. That's the quote. They can't tell you until after they go in there and do it. I called 3 of them. 3. And all the quotes are anywhere from $2,000 to $4,500.
And you know they're going to add things on because you're there, you've had the surgery, you've got to pay it.
Yeah, she's under. We need to do this now.
Yeah.
It ticks me off.
Wait, so you're saving a lot of money by going to Kansas?
Yeah, and she needs a dental. She needs some teeth pulled. It's poodle. I don't know. She needs a dental. She's a 10-year-old poodle. And I just am this is crazy. So then on top of that, your dog insurance doesn't cover it. And if you are a new dog owner, now you got me going. If you're a new dog owner, do not do dog insurance. Just put money away. Put money away in a CD because it's a scam. It's a scam.
No freaking way. What? Are they not covering anything?
Oh, they never cover dental. No.
Really?
No.
Wow.
No. They don't cover dental. So they only cover emergencies. So if your dog, it's great if your dog it's not great if anything bad happens to your dog, but it drives me nuts. It's literally anything you really just every things that you need to cover. They don't cover dentals. They won't cover teeth pulling, none of that, unless it's an emergency. So it's stupid. So I have had the same dog insurance for 10 years. This is my big thing. And then I'll shut up. Then you can, if you're still listening, then fast forward if you don't want to hear about dog insurance. It's worse than people insurance. And you know how I feel about people insurance.
I know how much you hate about people. You made an entire show about it.
I made an entire show about the healthcare system, and if it's a success, I'm doing a freaking one on dogs now.
Hell yeah.
Charlie, so I've had the same health insurance for Charlie Ann since she was a puppy, and it started at $50 a month. Doable. It has escalated to, when I was in LA, $128 a month.
Oh my God.
Move back to New York, it drops to 118. I'm great. So I go in and all I do is change my address. And it drops it to 118. all of it, and Charlie turns 10 this year. All of a sudden, the cards don't work. I can't go in and fix it. I send emails. They're like, da-da-da-da, you need to go in and do this. I'm like, it's been the same freaking card for 10 years. I still have it. It works everywhere else I'm at. Ooh. She turns 10. They all of a sudden can't get payments.
They're playing games with you.
And then now they got it all worked out, charged my card. Oh, so then they don't know when I changed the address. I changed it at the beginning of the year. They said I didn't change it at the beginning of the year. Then they charged my card for all the months I missed. And guess what? God. Where I'm at now, it got canceled again. So I'm going through the same freaking cycle with that insurance company.
Wow.
And if you're bored,
what a disaster.
It is. Put your money in like a high interest yield thing and just use it. Like put $50 a month. Your dog hopefully doesn't get sick in the first 5 years. And then like if things you need happen, use that money for your dog. It is. I will do that for my next pet. I'll do that for all my pets. But it is. Pet insurance is it's a scam. It's a scam.
There you go. There you go, people. That is insurance advice from a guy who has been in and out of the insurance loopholes and back end for years. So listen to him as he drinks his peach seltzer because he means business.
Georgia peach, my Georgia peach seltzer.
Georgia peach. Best peaches from Georgia, apparently.
Let's take a break so I can
de-stress. And then I have a very important question for you, Dax. Very important.
Okay, Hayden.
Okay, yeah, welcome back to Blondies Out Loud, everybody. Daxton, how you feeling?
I'm good. Have you ever played the New York Times crossplay? We should play. Oh, no,
what
you're
is that?
Terrible at texting. You're going to be terrible at crossplay. Why'd I even bring it up?
What even is it?
It's like
Are you kidding me?
puzzles. It's like Words with Friends, but the New York Times version.
No way. Do you have to subscribe? Because I know they have a subscriber.
No,
you
they
can't
have a
read
free,
their shit unless you subscribe.
No, that's free. It's like their game center. It's free. It's crossplay.
I would be
Honestly,
very good at
that. We should be adverts for them. I should have reached out and said, I play them every day. It's like Wordle, but just with one person.
Oh, okay. So would we verse each other? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm playing I have new friends. I don't even.
Can you run us through a game right now and let's see if you and I can both nail it? Or have you already done the one for today?
No, it's crossplay. It's like crossword puzzles.
Oh,
it's like Scrabble.
Okay.
You're playing Scrabble. But I have new friends. My friend Steph. I've never met her, but she's great. We play all the time. It's random. I play random people. And then I play David and David's sister, whatever. But I do play other people.
Do you know what I've been playing against randoms recently?
What have you?
I recently got health insurance through a company, which people as a foreigner and having to pay for my health insurance out of my pocket because I've only worked gig jobs, to be on a company's health insurance is so freaking exciting. I get so many things. And one of the things I get is this little app where I can verse people throughout the company in step counts. We'll do a challenge every week is who can do the most steps, and it's pretty fun.
Insurance is your target audience. You're the target audience for insurance.
I'm on that app every day. I'm doing you get points for doing meditation sessions.
Look at what we're doing for you. Look, we're creating data. Look what we're doing. And then they just take your money.
They are definitely taking my money, but I am trying to milk it for all it's worth. I've got free Headspace account. I'm meditating crazy.
Use your insurance. This is another thing. Everyone use your insurance.
Mm-hmm. And here's another cool thing I did. So if you get enough points, they give you some money to put towards health things. So I got all these points over the last few months. They gave me some money into my HSA, and I can use that money to pay for my gym membership. So I'm getting free gym for a little while.
You're not getting free gym. You're paying health insurance company too much. You're paying a health insurance company too much for them to have you do games and make you think that you are earning this. No, you should have never paid for it in the first place.
No. I'm sorry, Dax. You're wrong. I'm not paying for it. It's just coming out of my paycheck. So.
Oh yeah.
It's essentially no money. I never see it.
Essentially, you never see it, and then Yeah. Oh, and then what about your
It just comes
copays?
out.
How high are your copays? Not only do you have to pay out of that, then you have to pay an extra copay.
That's right. I don't know yet how much my copay is.
And then how much does your insurance cost? Your pharmaceutical drugs cost. And then it never ends. It never ends. But keep playing your games, Hayden. I'll
keep racking up the points.
You're getting your.
Do you want to hear You want to hear this fun fact that I learned the other day? In the 48 teams that were in the World Cup for this amazing FIFA World Cup that we've enjoyed, of the 48 teams, there is only one team that doesn't have universal health care. Guess which team?
I know, it's crazy.
Crazy. But there you go, baby.
It's a while. I don't have the answers, but golly, I wish somebody did. I wish they could fix it. It's really like even doing my show multiple times, and I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy that I wrote a show about my health care journey, and the majority of it is, all stemmed from being put in so much debt because my insurance didn't cover one emergency or two emergency surgeries.
Insane. We shouldn't be living in that society. Like,
it's not. It's so stupid. Yeah, you still pay a certain amount of money. I had insurance at the time too. My insurance didn't cover the surgeries. So I was paying $200, $300, $400 a month. Probably more than that. $200 a paycheck. So like $500, $600 a month for insurance that doesn't even cover it.
Is it insane? And that is so much money. Then they do these
stupid little games, and you're like, oh, I can pay for my gym with that. Why don't they just take it out, put it back in your paycheck? Being like, if you're doing all this thing, make more money. Like, it's just so. They're like, but we'll just pay for your gym because they can write that off for your gym. I don't even get you. I'm too worked up. We can't talk about insurance or dog insurance. We really can't talk about anything.
That's true. Look, but I do have
the World Cup is almost done this week.
Well, that's it. We are in the final stages of the World Cup, and I am loving this time so much. I'm loving this so much.
Who do you think is going to win it? I have a pretty strong opinion on this.
So some games have already been played. So the teams I might say might be out at this point because we're recording a few days ahead of time. But I think I'm going for Spain because my girlfriend's Spanish. So that's the extent of my allegiances right now. I don't really care for any of the teams, to be honest. I was going for Australia,
but can we
USA,
talk
Cape
about
Verde.
T being Spanish though? For listeners that have never listened to this, she's not like
she's full
Spanish.
Full. She doesn't speak a lick of English. Like, it's really hard to communicate with her at times.
You are wild. You are wild. This is crazy. You just dropped that. I was like, do I call this out? I had to take a minute to think about it, being like, do I call this out? Because
how much percentage do you have to be to claim Spanish or claim any other
percentage? How much percentage? Did T tell you that she's like, I'm Spanish when you guys first met?
Yes, because. Okay.
Now you're cheering for the. Now you're cheering for.
I'm cheering for Spain.
You're cheering for Spain because your girlfriend's Spanish. But I for the listeners, she's not from. She might be Spanish, but she was born and raised in America.
Yes, she's from probably one of the whitest cities you can come from in Seattle, Washington, Tacoma, Washington.
And she can tan really well. So that's probably where
the Spanish comes in. She might not be Spanish at all. She might just tan really well.
I don't even know why. This is like wild to me. That is wild.
Look, okay. Her dad was born in Spain to Spanish parents. And I think he moved to America when he was like, I don't know, 15 or something.
Yeah, so she has Spanish blood, like, for sure. The way you said it was like, my girlfriend's Spanish, so she speaks with a lisp, and she says instead of España. No, you are wild. That is such a wild, like, I was like, I'm just like, I need to call him out. I have to.
So
that's just like me telling you David's Italian.
He is. Don't you dare take that away from him.
He is Italian, but he's full on, like, he was born and raised in America.
Yeah. And do I count as American yet? Or am I Australian still?
No, you're still Australian. You will always be Australian.
What the hell? That's
because
no fair.
You were born and raised in Australia. So, like, where you were raised, I think, makes you
who you are.
If I moved to Spain and I got my Spanish citizenship, nobody's going to call me Spanish.
You're right. Not even close.
Yeah.
That's a shame, like, but you should be able to identify however you want. If you want to identify as Spanish, you can. And you can go for Spain.
No, I can speak Spanish. I don't want to identify as Spanish. That sounds a little racist, actually. Oh, I'm going to identify as Spanish.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't fully think that through, to be honest.
I'm like, what? No.
Look, just by proxy, I'm going for Spain. Okay.
Wow, to get around there, I think Spain is a good vote, but I was France. France is so dominant. They're the ones to beat. How and then Norway's been really fun to watch, but France is like, they look like they're just like, they eat everyone. Like
they are.
Wild.
Mbappe's
they're
a
big
freak.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Argentina has gotten through by the skin of their teeth, which is annoying. I don't want them to win.
Going to be. I think it might be France that wins it.
Yeah, France is a pretty good bet. I would love for Norway to pull it out. I've got a little
big
love
tall
for
blonde
Norway.
Guy, he's so
Erling
good.
Haaland, baby.
Yeah.
He's fucking great.
Anyway,
and
if you
hilarious.
didn't watch any of the World Cup, it's so fun. I'm glad.
I'd like to think, Dax, that it's not really about the football. It's not. Yeah, yes, it's a sport played, but it's more about all these teams from all over the world bringing their culture to a certain part of the world. This one's America, Mexico, Canada, and just celebrating everyone's culture. It's like, yes, it's football, but it's also celebrating all these amazing different cultures. It's dope.
So fun. It's so fun. I'm excited for this last week. Yeah, It's been a blast. I even got David into it. David is like, let's go here and watch it. Let's go here.
That's great. It's so much fun watching out. And if you have enjoyed the FIFA World Cup, use the code FIFA Blondies when you buy your battle tickets for Kansas City on the 24th, and you'll get a good old discount on those tickets. It's called FIFA Blondies. So chuck it in there. Dax, want to take a quick break and then we'll come back with the question I was supposed to ask you last time?
Yeah, sorry I interrupted you.
That's okay. We had a much better topic.
Yeah.
What just happened?
God. The dogs have been wrestling this whole fucking time.
They've been wrestling while we've been trying to podcast?
You push start.
I really wanted to capture you telling those dogs to go to bed. Can you reenact it for us real quick?
No. You can go lay down too. Both of them. It's a shame they're so cute.
They are adorable. The cutest little pups, Riley and Charlie. 2 peas in a pod. Go lay down, you little cheeky rat dogs.
They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Damn.
Okay, what were you going to ask me?
Well, I was watching something the other day, and this person was talking about how they would be so screwed if they didn't have Google Maps. Like, no idea where anything is, even in a city they've been to. And it got me thinking, if for some magical reason, all our phones disappeared off the face of the earth, we didn't have phones, how screwed would you be out of 10? Because I think I'd be a little bit cooked. I rely on my phone for literally everything. Directions everywhere. Staying in communication.
You know what? Here's the thing.
Could you survive? Could you actually just survive?
Yeah, being an older millennial or a middle millennial. I call myself a middle millennial because I'm not quite... I'm at the beginning of millennials.
I'm going to call you a mid-millennial.
We had to learn to drive with pieces of paper telling us where to go. Like, you had to print off the paper. Like, we didn't have phones. You had to print off MapQuest. And like we had MapQuest, which was great. But when I first came to New York, I had to use a subway map.
So
in my hand.
Just people were walking around with maps in their pockets everywhere, I assume.
Yeah, a pocket map. Yeah. They had like little pocket maps. And you relied on the ones that were in the subway. So like I would survive. I would be fine. I would be annoyed. It wouldn't be fun.
Do you know what would be, I think, really interesting is once you left your house and you left the landline or whatever, and you were going to someone's place, say you were an hour away from your friend's place, you wouldn't be able to tell them, hey, I've hit traffic, or, oh my God, I had a car accident, I'm not going to make it. No way to tell anyone anything. You are just off on your own. Sorry, now I'm remembering why I came up with this. There was a guy in Spain who flew from England to Spain to watch the World Cup for some reason, had some friends there. He had his phone stolen. And for 10 days, he didn't contact anybody in his family to tell him where he was because he hadn't memorized anyone's phone numbers. He didn't know how to get in contact with anybody. So for 10 days, there was a worldwide manhunt for this guy. And on the 10th day, he showed up at his house, got on his flight back home to England and was like, hey, I'm here. And everyone was like, we've been looking for you for 10 days. Like, the authorities have been looking for you.
He didn't check his email. He didn't. What? No, I don't believe that story.
That's a story, baby.
People don't go. Authorities don't look for somebody for 10 days and not like they would have been like, oh, his passport was used.
I'm going to show.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I will send you
send me the
article.
Headline. I don't believe it.
I'll send you the article. So that's how screwed he was. He had no. We had to remember our phone numbers and phone numbers of at least someone.
He had to have an Instagram or something. Oh, Lord, I don't believe it.
So I think majority of people would be cooked. This guy was like 40-something years old enough to know better, I would say.
I don't think that's a full. I need to read the article. Y'all, it was probably like one day. He probably didn't contact his family for 30 days. He probably did it on purpose.
I was about to say, you know what? He probably had his phone stolen and just went, you know what? This is a great opportunity for me to just check out of my life.
Because you can get on a computer. It is so easy to like log into something with your Apple ID or with any kind of ID to get into somebody. Like you can like get on a computer and log into your Apple ID and be like da 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 da.
He could have gone to an internet cafe and just logged onto a computer and found a way, but he probably chose not to do that.
I need to read the article. Send me the article.
I'm going to send you the article.
Wow.
So, yeah, I know we rely so heavily on our phones right now, but it just got me thinking, wow, everything.
It would be annoying, but I could do it.
I could do it too. We used to have what we would call it a Refidex, which would just be this giant book of maps for the whole of Queensland, the whole state where I grew up.
You know what I want to do?
Do it.
One day a month. This will be my New Year's resolution, so I won't start until January.
Okay.
I'll just talk about it until January. Okay. One day a month, I can't use my phone from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for 12 hours.
Wow. And you have to go outside. That's the rules.
You can't make my rules.
Yep.
You can't.
No, that is a rule. You can't just be inside and not have a phone, because then you can go on your computer.
Watch a movie. Yeah, but I have to do something.
You have to, if you want to go to the cinemas, you have to actually print out your ticket. That's crazy.
Yeah, how, yeah. So you can't so I'm going to do 12 hours of not.
I would love to just see this live streamed. Can you get some meta glasses and just record your experience?
I can't. I can't do a watch. I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Someone would have to film you. That's it. We're hiring a videographer to follow you around the whole day. I spent 12 hours without a phone, and I want to see you just be super dramatic. Like, you end up homeless for like a couple of hours. You're like, I don't know what to do.
Honestly, that is such a good
mental breakdown.
People might watch that YouTube if I do a whole 12 hours with no phone.
I want to see it, and I want to see you totally malfunction. Just like
you can't talk. How are you gonna get a hold of him? You can't get a hold of anybody. You can't check your emails.
I want you to go on the side of the street and beg for money so you can get food. Like, that's what I want.
No, you don't. I can use my debit card. Like it's not 12 hours of not using technology. It's 12 hours of no like phone or watch. Like no way of like to get like.
That's still gonna be hard. I don't know if you can do it. I have so much faith in you, but you've had phones for too long. Too long. Hey,
when did you get your phone
back in
for
the day?
first
Did
time?
you have those? Did you used to have those dials that you would spin?
I've used them before. Yeah, my grandparents.
Yeah, nice.
Wait, when would you get your first cell phone?
I got my first smartphone I was in my first year of college, so I was 19, but I had a cell phone through high school. Yeah, you know, like the Nokia 3310s?
Oh, yeah. When did you get that?
Yeah.
That's a cell phone.
I had that in, like year 10. So I would have been 15, 16. Yeah.
You know what? I was around when Instagram, I was around a lot. How long do you remember when Instagram was created?
No, I wasn't really on the socials.
I remember when it was created, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's a new picture app. You just take a picture of your food." And everyone would just take pictures of their food, and that's what you started it. And then it turned into this thing. I had a MySpace too, and a Zanga. Did you have Zanga? An online journal?
I've actually never even heard of that.
I'm sure my Zanga is out there somewhere, and if you can find it, oh Lord, who knows what I talked about?
Yo, please bring it back. Someone find that Zanga.
I don't know. It's really hard.
I want to see
it's really hard.
So bad. Sleuths, baby.
I had a MySpace.
Did you have your friends list?
Yeah,
best friends list.
On it. I don't remember who was on it.
Who'd be on there right now?
Those were the day. MySpace, where you just picked your top 5 friends.
Mm-hmm. And then if someone, I heard if someone like wronged you, you would change it.
Yeah. Did you never have a MySpace?
You're not number one anymore. Nah, I never had a MySpace.
MySpace was the first Facebook.
Damn.
Dirty. Honestly, bring MySpace back. Oh, you just put your favorite song on there and your top 5 friends.
Imagine if that made a resurgence. Can you imagine if MySpace came back?
It's Facebook. It literally is Facebook.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facebook's
now it's
lame.
Subscribers. You know, it's like, who's your subscriber?
Yeah.
No,
how many followers
MySpace
do you have?
Won't.
Wow.
Well,
okay.
We talked for like a long time.
This is I've had so much fun. We've got so many things to do today. You have rehearsals to do. You have people to see. I have emails to write and scripts to plan. So why don't we wrap this bad boy up here and tell people we'll see them real soon.
We'll see you real soon.
And thanks for listening to this amazing episode of Blondies Out Loud. Yeah!
Blondies Out Loud is brought to you by this amazing team.
Our audio engineer, Elizabeth Bakewit, our graphic designer, David Marin. It's produced by Tiffany, Amber, and the wonderful TJ Khan. Shout out to our social media queen, Kristen Cosme, and of course, our golden blondies, Amanda and Jed Brophy. Thank you so much for your support. We could not do this without you.